Hi guys! Welcome sa Zip9. In this video ay itutuloy natin yung series natin on quadrilateral. So this is a replacement video doon sa QU05 no? Kasi medyo malabo siya. Tapos may nakalimutan akong ilagay na angle doon. So I figure that maybe I can just repeat the video, no? Re-record para at least mas malinaw. No? So sa video na to, ang gagawin natin is to prove that the opposite angles of a parallelogram no, are congruent. So, meron tayong parallelogram ABCD. Ipo-prove natin that this angle and this angle are congruent and also this angle and this angle are congruent. So, kita nyo, angle D is congruent to angle B at yung angle DAB, So, ito yun. Is congruent to angle BCD or this angle. So, kaya natin siya pinangalanan ng using 3 letters because we will draw a diagonal here later. So, bibigyan ko kayo ng konting outline ng proof. No? Ang gagawin natin is gagawa tayo ng diagonal dito no? Para magkaroon tayo ng dalawang triangles. No? And we will prove that these two triangles are congruent para ma-prove natin na congruent ito. No? Because they are corresponding parts of congruent triangles. No? So, sana familiar kayo sa mga sinasabi ko. Kung hindi, dapat ay panoorin nyo yung from the first part, no, itong series na ito. Okay, so the first thing that we have to do is to rewrite the statement. No? We will use a 2-column proof and the reason. Statements and reasons. So number 1, the first step is to draw no, diagonal AC. So ano ang reason natin yan? Draw AC. Segment AC. Well, kung familiar kayo sa elements ni Euclid, di ba 2 points determine a line. So, sinasabi ni Euclid na given any 2 points, we can draw a line, a unique line through it, no? Whether it's a line segment or a line that extends indefinitely to both sides. No? So, yan. Pwede tayo by Euclid's elements. So, pwede the first postulate actually ito. So, that's called the first postulate. Pangalawa, para ma-identify natin yung mga angles, lagyan natin ng pangalan. We have 1, 2, 3, tsaka 4. No? Alam natin that AD is parallel to BC, no? And AB is parallel to BC or CD. So, una, AD is parallel to BC, no? And what else? AB is also parallel to DC or CD. Okay. So, nilalagyan natin ng bar, no? Because we're talking about the segment themselves and not the length, no? So, pag tinanggal natin yung bar, kasi pinag-usapan natin yung length, no? Okay, so ano ito? This is by definition of parallelogram, no? Kasi alam natin, ano ba definition ng parallelogram? Opposite sides are parallel, no? So, yan, kaya this is by the definition of parallelogram. Diba yun ang definition? Opposite sides, quadrilateral whose opposite sides are parallel. Okay, so yun yung definition natin ng parallelogram. Number 3, no? Alam din natin na these angles are congruent. No? Angle 1 tsaka angle 4. Tapos angle 2 tsaka angle 3. Bakit kaya? Angle 1 is congruent to angle 4. and angle 2 is congruent to angle 3. Mahulaan niyo ba kung anong reason? Now, pag parallel ito, no? Pag parallel ito, ang 2 tsaka 3 are alternate. No? Is it alternate interior or corresponding angles? Alternate interior, no? Alternate interior angles pala ito. So yung 2 and 3 and are alternate interior angles and 1 and 4 are alternate interior angles. So pag parallel siya, no, cut by a transversal, the alternate interior angles are congruent. Therefore, itong dalawang pairs ay congruent. So alternate interior angles are congruent. Of course, magiging congruent lang siya kung parallel, no, yung dalawang lines na kinakat ng transversal. And alam natin na parallel because of number 2, di ba? Next, number 4. So of course, we still have our statement. Hindi yata tayo magkakasya dito. Statement tsaka reasons. Statements and reasons. Number 4, statement number 4 is, what else? We know that AC is congruent to AC. So, of course, a segment is congruent to itself. Congruent to itself. This is the reflexive property of congruence, no? And ano nang alam natin ngayon? Notice that, lagyan natin ng kulay para this angle is congruent to this angle. Tapos, what else? This angle is congruent to this angle. And of course, the segment itself. The segment is congruent to itself. Ano napapansin nyo? Angle, side angle. Tapos napapagitnaan itong side. So, ibig sabihin, itong dalawang triangles na to ay congruent by, anong hula nyo? By what reason? So, triangle ADC, no, is congruent to triangle ADC CBD. So, by ano to? By SAS congruence. Oh, sorry, hindi ASA. ASA pala siya, hindi siya SAS. Kasi angle, side angle. Angle, side angle congruence. Alright, so yun yung reason natin. Okay, so pag congruent yung dalawang triangles, ibig sabihin yung corresponding sides nila at saka corresponding angles are congruent. In fact, corresponding parts are congruent. So, alin ang corresponding parts dyan? Sa angle, for example, angle 2, ang corresponding part niya ay angle 3. Ang angle 1, ang corresponding part niya ay angle 4. So, ito na lang natira, di ba? Dalawa. So, meaning angle D and angle B are corresponding angles, which means that they are congruent. So, number 6, angle D is congruent to angle B. So, ito yung corresponding parts of congruent triangles are congruent. Okay. So, na-prove na natin yung isa. Check na to. No? Na-prove na natin to. So, how do we prove, no, that angle DAB, no, ito yun, is congruent to angle BCD? Kaya natin nilagyan ng 3 letters kanina kasi maka-confuse tayo pag angle C. Is it ACB or we're talking about angle DCB? Or we're talking about angle DCB. So, ito yung BCD, yung malaking angle. So, tatlong angles kasi yan. Okay, so paano natin ipoprove? Na-prove na natin ito na lang, di ba? So, number 7, statement number 7. We know that measure of angle 1 equal to measure of angle 4. Ano natin yan, di ba? Nga, alternate interior angles nga sila. Di ba? Are congruent. Ito actually yun, from here, no? Pag congruent sila ay equal yung kanilang measure. Measure of angle 2 is equal to measure of angle 3. So, ito yung reason yan. Pag alternate interior angles are congruent, pag congruent yung dalawang angles, ibig sabihin equal yung measure nila. Kailangan natin to statement na to, at saka, bago tayo makarating dito, di ba? At kailangan natin yung alternate interior angle dahil para ma-prove natin that they are, para malaman natin that they are congruent. Or, another reason for this is congruent angles have equal measures. At naging congruent sila because of the AIA. Alternate interior angles sila. Next, what do we do? Pag pinlas natin dalawang to, at pag pinlas natin to, so measure of angle 1 plus measure of angle 2 is equal to measure of angle 3 plus measure of angle 4. So this is by addition property of equality. Pag equal tong dalawang to at equal sila, pag ginad mo to, maging equal pa rin sila, di ba? Pag ginad mo yung both sides. So this is by addition property of equality. APE. Now, but notice that what is measure of angle 1 saka measure of angle 2? Angle 1 plus angle 2. It's actually measure of the AB, di ba? By substitution, measure of angle 1 plus measure of angle 2, this is actually measure of angle DAB is equal to measure of angle BCD, di ba? Diba? So measure of angle 3 and angle 4 is actually measure of angle BCD or angle DCD. So this is measure of angle BCD. This is by the addition angle postulate. Addition angle postulate. Sa sinasabi sa addition angle postulate, pag may dalawa kang angles na magkatabi, pag inad mo tong dalawang yan ay equal siya sa measure ng dalawang. Pag meron kang dalawang maliit na angles, pag inad mo yung measure nila, it's equal to the combined measure of the two angles. And since equal silang dalawa, this means that the angle DAB is congruent to angle BCD. So of course, if they have equal measures, they are congruent. So angles, no, ang reason it is angles with equal measures are congruent. So na-prove na rin natin to. Remember, ito yung gusto natin i-prove. Okay, so yan yung ating proof that the opposite angles of a parallelogram are congruent. Sana may natutunan kayo, no? So, gusto ko kayong invite na mag-subscribe sa ating YouTube channel, youtube.com/user/zip9ph, our Facebook page, facebook.com/zip9ph, and our website, zip9.com. Maraming salamat. I'll see you in the next tutorial.